And we're just about set to go. 1980 metres the journey. There's the light on arms back, and they're off and racing in the first of the day. And coming away well, Gina's Delight in the centre of the track from Dale's Dollar and the Know-It-All. Zodiac Dream, the favourite, began well off the second line, and they're followed then by Ben Zolt over in the fence. Then is Shadow River, followed by Barlow Troubadour. Then Tyrannesh, and one that didn't go at all here is Dash Doll, coming up to the bend the first time, where Gina's Delight led the way from the Know-It-All, and they're followed then by Dale's Dollar. Pacific Benz is going forward out 3 and 4 wide, 27.7 the lead time. They're followed further back then by Shadow River, then Zodiac Dream, followed by Barlow Troubadour. Last of the bunch there is Tyrannesh, and Dash Doll saving the back straight, so he's taken no part at all. They're out of the straight and run towards the back, and Gina's Delight led the way. It's out by the best part of a half length to Ben Zolt on the outside. They're followed behind the leader, the Know-It-All, and they're followed then by Dale's Dollar, who's got the 1-1 trail. 3 back on the marker line is Shadow River, a half length the Zodiac Dream, followed by Tyrannesh and Barlow Troubadour at the tail of the field. 32.7 was the first quarter as they run up along the back, and Gina's Delight doing it nicely for Anthony Varga. It's out by almost a length clear of Ben Zolt in second spot on the outside behind the leader, the Know-It-All. Dale's Dollar Sweet Seats 1 by 1. 3 back on the marker line is Shadow River, a half length of the favourite Zodiac Dream, and then Tyrannesh and Barlow Troubadour as the tail ender. They work around the turn into the straight, and they'll get the bell a little over a circuit to travel, and Gina's Delight led the way from Ben Zolt on the outside. They were followed then behind the leader, the Know-It-All. The second quarter comes up in 32.3, so the half is completed in 65 neat. Oh, there's trouble there for Dale's Dollar there. Caused problems there with the favourite who came back on the top of him. That's put the favourite out of business, as well as Barlow Troubadour. So Gina's Delight will lead as they run to the back. A half length clear now of Ben Zolt on the outside. The Know-It-All behind the leader. Here's Shadow River going forward 3 wide, and they're followed then by Tyrannesh, and a break then back to Dale's Dollar, but up to the last 400. Third quarter in 31.5. Gina's Delight still the leader, but going up to the Shadow King on the Shadow River is on the outside. They were followed just behind them by the Know-It-All and Tyrannesh coming into it 3 wide, and then further back then is Ben Zolt, but on the home bend it's Gina's Delight the leader. Now the Know-It-All is out if it's good enough, and they're followed further out by Tyrannesh as Gina's Delight in front. Coming out as the Know-It-All, and out wide Tyrannesh. They get down to the line. The Know-It-All on the centre poke that's set in front, and the Know-It-All has won from Tyrannesh. Third in is Gina's Delight. Then came Shadow River, followed then by Ben Zolt. Further back then is Dale's Dollar. A long way back then is Zodiac Dream and Barlow Troubadour, who got into trouble, and Dash Doll took no part in the race at all. Well, that cost the